Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Victory at last. Buhari orders reopening of Nigerian borders. He's trying to cool the temper, make the people a bit happy. Nigerian government, they have a way, very clever way of causing a form of distraction on what the matter is on ground. Remember, for some time now, the border has been closed, so much so that a bag of rice is more than the basic salary of civil servants in the country. Things got so bad that you cannot even begin to imagine how things got so expensive. And just recently, just after the schoolboys were adopted, the custom seized some bag of rice, thinking it was bag of rice in Kebbi State, only for them to open it and found guns and bullets and what have you. So our borders are not even protected; they are not secured. It has been long open. Anyway, officially now the borders has been swung open once again. It was this same borders they said was closed. An American person who was adopted in Niger was brought through the border to Nigerian border, where the Americans came, to save their own. Why Nigerian governments cannot even save their own children? I beg your pardon. What kind of country are we really in? Anyway, my people, the good news right now is that the borders have opened. Price of rice will begin to come down, as well as the price of other goods and services. Let's get all the details with what your Buhari has got to say. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, on Wednesday ordered the reopening of the land borders, which has been shut for over 1 year. Zainab Ahmed, the National Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, told newsmen after a virtual Federal Executive Council FEC meeting in Abuja. She, however, added that there was still restriction on importation of commodities such as rice and other products. However, the border has been open. The border of the nation has been shut for some time now, since August the 19th, to curb illegal importation of drugs, small arms, and agricultural products into the country from West African countries around us. Last month, Ahmed said that the border would soon be open following the recommendations by the Presidential Committee on the matter. She had hinted that the land border will be reopened soon, saying the Presidential Committee set up on the matter had completed its job and has recommended reopening of the border. The minister stated that the committee has soon submitted its report to President Muhammadu Buhari. Therefore, it is now okay for the nation to reopen her borders. Well, my people, good news. The border is now officially opened. Remember last year, your border was closed since August last year, and this led to untold hardship in the country, where a bag of rice was more than the average salary of a civil servant in the country. Things got so bad, it was difficult to import, because as soon as we tried to bring anything imported, the tariff on it was so high. Of course, this was supposed to bring about some opportunity for Nigerians to now pay attention to what they produce on ground. However, my people, it did not meet the requirement or what it has been stated for. It still did not serve so much, whatever, as you can say. It was even more difficult, and it made life really miserable, for Nigerians, because the price of things skyrocketed. And so it was supposed to serve and encourage local, production and Nigerians concentrating on their very own, products. However, this has not happened because even the very people who close the borders, they don't even eat local products. They are always international. You are always international. I mean, so I don't get it at all what you're trying to say. So my people, instead of it meeting the purpose, the reason for which it was implemented, it rather gave untold hardship to the country. So I mean, it is what it is, and we are grateful to God that the borders has been opened. However, we want to say here that the government needs to do more. They need to do more. And they need to do more. Encourage the people. Bring about security. Security, the most important thing. The most important thing. Security. If the borders are not now, the borders are open. They were open before. Now it's even more open. I mean, how do you explain what is really going on in the country? Why some people are benefiting seriously from the border closure. Some other people were suffering in the country. People could not take care of themselves. People that were engaged in work before could not do it, all because the borders were closed. But thank God today the borders has been open, and besides the borders being open, we need serious security in this country. We really need Nigerian government to be on top of things so that the country can be safe. We really need Nigerian government to come on board. Muhammadu Buhari is not the president that was voted for in 2015, I can tell you. There is something seriously wrong somewhere, and somebody is covering his track. There is something seriously wrong, and this nation, they know what is going on. Those on top know what is going on, but they are all just pretending as if, using the life of those boys and those girls as what's it called now, for politics. So I mean, this has to stop. It has to stop at some point. It really has to stop. Please, guys, let's be praying for the safe return of these children. Just imagine that it was your son or your nephew or your brother's only child. Just imagine. That's how the parents are feeling. That's what the parents are going through. Now you understand, you know what people are going through. Please, let's take it upon ourselves, and let's understand people's plight and pain, and let's just not just sit on our own and just have a good time with our family. Let's also remember the families who are going through terrible time as at the moment, so that we can, if you can empathize, you'll be able to understand the problem of this country and be able to profile your solution here and there. It does not start from the top. Wherever you are, wherever you can assist people here and there, why not go ahead and support and assist people here and there, people around you. Give a ray of hope, support them in any way possible. Can help them, so that life can return to normal for them. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.